Hey students, today's lesson is on comparing and ordering fractions, decimals, and percents. Now the key here when we're comparing is that we want to compare numbers that are in the same format. So this first example, we have a fraction and a percent that we're trying to compare, and we need to convert them all to the same. So let's go ahead and convert them both to percents in this case. So 3 out of 20. To make it a percent, we want to know how much over 100. So we need to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 5, and we get 15 out of 100, or 15%. So compared to 16%, 16% is greater. For this next example, we have 79% compared to 0.08. Let's convert these both to decimals. So 79% is 0.79. That's a lot bigger than 0.08, which is only 8%. For this next example, you, your sister, and a friend each take the same number of shots at a soccer goal. You make 72% of your shots. Your sister makes 19 out of 25 of her shots, and your friend makes 0.67 of his shots, 67 hundredths of his shots. Who makes the fewest shots? So let's go ahead and convert these all to decimals. 72% equals 0.72. And then we have 19 out of 25. And to convert this to a decimal, we're going to want to make the denominator 100. So we're multiplying both the top and the bottom by 4. Let's see, that would be 76 over 100. Or 0.76, compared to your friend who has 0.67. So our question here is who makes the fewest shots? That would be your friend. All right, let's look at the next example. We have a map of the United States that shows the portions of the U.S. population that live in 5 different states. So list the 5 states in order by population from least to greatest. So I put this table on here to help us out. So if we look at, let's start at the top of the table. So we have Michigan is 0.03. So they give that as a decimal. And let's make that both as a fraction and a percent. So 0.03 would be 3 over 100. And that would be 3%. New York is 6%, so they give that to us as a percent. 6% would be 0.06. That would be 6 over 100, or in a simpler form, 3 over 50. Now let's take a look at Washington. Washington, it's 1 over 50. Okay, so that's 3 times less than what New York is, right? So 1 over 50 would be 2 over 100, 200, 0.02, or 2%. And then we have California is 0.12 as a decimal, 0.12. That would be 12%. That would be twice as much as New York, so we could say 6 over 50, 12 over 100, 6 over 50, that'd be 3 over 25 in simplest form. And then last we have Ohio, which is 1 over 25 as a fraction. That would be 4 over 100, 400, 0.04, or 4%. Okay, so now we need to list these in population from least to greatest. So let's compare the percents. Those are nice and easy to compare here. So the least is Washington, then Michigan, then Ohio, then New York, and then California. All right, that is it for those. Go ahead and try a few on your own, and I will see you soon.